Grand existence, citizens of the universe. I'm JD, Nicholas Jensen Denton. And I'm out here hiking, actually. It's really nice. But do you ever just get into positions where you have like super clarity and you can see all the answers to the world and you just need to tell somebody, and if you hold them to yourself, I might literally spontaneously combust. So let me just remind you, let us remind ourselves that humans are divine. We're gods. The focused concentration of your attention is the collective, creative impulse of God, trying to express himself, herself, itself, God's self. And so we live in this world where that might be a statement that you might get killed over if you say it on the wrong space at the wrong time. And not only that, but in our culture, in my culture, they raise us and instill in us they actively instill. It's more of a passive idea, a concept, a belief. It's hard to explain what it is. It's fucking black magic if you ask me. It's spellcraft. People just don't understand where words come from, where language comes from, and so it's hard to understand what's happening to us. But what's happening is they're telling us that our free will is a delusion, basically. That there is basically no such thing as mind. And there's no application on yourself or in the world with it. And this is an atrocity. This is confusion. This is what I think one of the greatest stumbling blocks humanity currently faces in its present cycle of evolution, or a frog, or whatever you think we are in right now on the current computational algorithmic, what is there, loop? I don't know. There's data loops in the systems stuff. What do I mean by that? I mean that there's a computational loop. It's an iteration, like a CD. Like a CD spins around, when you insert it into the thing. Like electrical circuits go around and around, like currents. There's the beginning of the data and the end of the data. And then there's the recycling of the data, the holy trinity of simulations, the fundamental computational algorithms, the astrology. The whole universe spins around the North Star. I mean, the whole universe spins around you, and then the North Star is connected to you. It's sort of like this is going to cause some stir for some people, but I consider it like the navel of the universe, in the sense that that is your umbilical to source. If you look back at all these ancient Taoist practices that teach immortality and the activation of the Dantian, the immortal bodies, and higher mental faculties, you see that they're all connected to the North Star, and that the Big Dipper circles around it, telling us, pointing directly at it. We need to take a big old drink of universal truth, find our center, realize we are the center. Biocentrism, you are the center of the universe. Quantum physics proves it, okay? Your mind is inherently connected with matter. We still live under false paradigms of science, even though our science has already proven the next greatest paradigm. And we are living in this, like, it's the limbo between the next phase and the previous phase. And I think a massive part of realizing that, accepting that, understanding is understanding that your conscious mind can be applied through your intent and through your attention, through countless different tools and mediums and symbolic tool sets. That's just the way I think of them, as tool sets. They're interfaces, you could say. You can create a mental interface to heal other people, to heal yourself, to change your future, to change your present, to change reality, to create reality. You can use it to connect yourself to the fucking mind of God inside the heart and the brain of the universe. It's just the fucking universe itself. It's the simulation, the code you can access through focused mind, the collective mind, which is like hard to conceive of. It's hard to achieve, honestly. But if your brain can believe and your heart can conceive, then you can achieve, I believe, as the old axiom goes. So this means that in the next vista of human evolution, from my perspective, is that humanity has to take control of their minds. We have to practice mind control. We have to practice our intention and how to make choices. And we have to understand ourselves and our subconscious and where choices really come from. These impulses from the universe. So, you know, another, like, our doubt, you know, our self-doubt. You can't access the mind of God if you are doubting yourself, ever, okay? So this is about, like, the chemical balance of your body and your mind to be a catalyst for the balance and the lift off of consciousness into just a more controlled state, okay? Like, control your emotions, control your thinking, control where your attention and your energy goes, and then start to explore in the different avenues of which you can place it, because you'll realize that you've got certain capacities, certain endowments, certain abilities that you are here to learn. And the day that you begin to learn and master yourself is the day we bring forth heaven on this motherfucking planet. That's what we're here for. That's what I wanted to say. I hope you all have a grand existence. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay infinite, children of the infinite cosmic light. All right, I might take that last part out. I love you. Goodbye.